And whenever you stand praying, forgive if you have anything against anyone, so that your Father also, who is in heaven, may forgive your trespasses. And this one's, we brought this up several times about this and how significant forgiving others is. We talked about it yesterday, I think, me and Eric, when we were going through the Lord's Prayer thing. So God's been talking to him about this kind of stuff. But I heard as I was going through this morning and kind of listening to some of my favorite guys, one of the guys came up with a great analogy of this. You know, we always talk about this relationship between us and God is like a marriage bond, like that marriage contract, marriage relationship. My heart behind it is like I believe that marriage is, purposely designed so for us to understand better how to relate to God. We see it in the book of Hosea as we went through there, that marriage between God and Israel, that whole relationship there. So if you take that context, right? And so we're married like I'm married to my wife, right? And then I do something against my wife, right? Say something bad, like talk about her cooking or something, and then I just leave it alone. She's angry with me, so I've trespassed. I've purposely trespassed against my wife. Does that mean we're not married anymore? Right? Does that mean we're divorced because I trespassed because she's angry with me? And no. It doesn't mean we're divorced. Doesn't mean we're separated. We're still going to do our same thing. We're still married. We may even come together lovingly sometimes, but there's still that resentment because I have not asked for forgiveness. I have not settled that argument, settled that trespass. So there's going to be some tension between us. In the same way here, he's saying, if you're stating you're trying to get close to God, right? You're trying to stand there and pray and talk to God and those kind of things. And you're wondering sometimes, why I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that love, like in a relationship with your wife. I'm not feeling the love. So why am I not feeling this love? And that's guys, we do that all the time. I do. I say things just, I'm very blunt and just say things I probably shouldn't, even though it may be true. I always say things that I shouldn't say, especially to my wife or around my wife. And she'll be mad at me, and I really don't understand why. It's like, so a lot of times when we're praying, we're spending time in scripture and things like that, and we're just not feeling it, we're not getting it, we're just kind of feeling dead inside or whatever. There may be something like that. There's connection. Not that we're not saved, not that we're not, we're condemned to hell, that we're divorced from God, right? It's not that we're completely separated from God forever, but there's something standing in the way. There's something we need to settle, right? And it may be, something, unforgiveness that you're holding on to, or resentment, something that you may have, quote, forgiven, said the words, I forgive you,